Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. And we're back. We are back, Andrew, with season starting LFA, obviously with third division and APC Motsepe.
Yep.
Elephant in the room, obviously. Last week we did this whole thing on a double header.
I say nothing.
And then the fixtures changed. It was updated. So we do our show early in the week, early in the morning. And apparently because of Eid, the double head fixture was
moved to this weekend.
So we have double head fixture this week.
Well, that's what we told, and that's the fixtures we got.
So we're going to go with that again. And
we apologize for that. For anybody who went out to all the games, we apologize.
No, but we received comments once the video was posted. That, what are you guys talking about? So that's obviously things like, what's going on?
The flag was raised.
But
we were offside.
We were offside.
Yeah.
But it wasn't our fault.
No, but it's okay. Yeah. We apologize.
Cool. Right, so we're going to go obviously into the results of last week, third division, ABC Motsepe. And we'll start with the third division of the single match weekend. Giles Wane and Trinitarians, they played
Tuesday night.
They played Tuesday night.
Yesterday. Yep. We're recording on Wednesday.
Yes.
Good result for Trinis, 2-0 win.
2-0. That puts them on course to keep pressure on Diadora.
100%. Good result. Good result.
And then Saturday's fixtures, Greenwood beating Wanderers 4-2. That's a good result for Greenwood.
Very good. They're back on track. They got a win. They needed a desperate win there.
Clover beating Good Hope Football Club 4-0.
That's tough going to Clover. Tough.
Yeah. Antalyaspor losing 3-2 to Premier. I thought Antalyaspor had actually been there.
Good result for Premier. They needed points. They're keeping that buffer clear.
Matroosfontein and Trinis in the Northern Derby. Told you they won't just give it away. 1-1 draw.
Tough.
That's not surprising at all.
Listen, I'm sure there was a big crowd.
Yeah.
We know those are the kind of games where anything can go either way. I think Trinis will be happy with a draw away from home, Shamiel.
Yeah.
1-1, not losing. I mean, losing maybe points to Diodora because Diodora won. Yeah. But the fact that they, against a tough opponent, they got a point away, I think it's very good.
Yeah.
Not many teams go to Matroos and get points.
You get a point, yeah. And then Silver Spurs doing well. They 6-0 win over Ocean View. Silver Spurs, that's a good win for them, eh?
They beat Saxons the previous week. It's a big win for them. Big one. Ocean View, sure, Charma, they're getting dragged down again, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to see that happening again.
No.
And then I think that's it for the third division.
No,
Friday night, Diadora. 2-1 win over Goal 50.
Good result. Goal 50 struggling. Right in the relegation struggle there. Diodora needed to get the 3 points. A great result for Diodora.
Yeah.
And then obviously we had YMO, Shamiel.
Yes. Giles Wane.
You want to give the result?
2-2 draw.
Sure.
Which is,
it's disappointing, I think, for YMO. I think being at home, you'd expect them to get the 3 points.
And then, I think that is it.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So that's all the fixtures there. All the results for last week. We're going to go and maybe we'll look at the log first before we look at the fixtures. So Diadora still top of the log there with 23 matches played, 50 points. Trin is now in second, 24 matches played, 50 points.
Yep.
And then Greenwood, they're 7 points adrift with 1 match in hand. So I don't know.
So Diodora and Trinis have played the same number of games?
No. Trinis are on 24 matches and Diodora on 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So Diodora with the upper hand at the moment, 1 game in hand, equal on points. So if they win the match in hand, which is not always a guarantee, like just ask Greenwood, they'll be 3 points ahead.
Ooh, it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
And then just going to the bottom of the log there.
Now that's where it's crazy. It's crazy at the bottom.
So Camps Bay, bottom of the log, 15 points out of 22 games.
We got to also mention Camps Bay game against Saxon Rovers was meant for Friday night.
Yeah.
The game was abandoned. The field conditions weren't safe. That was what the ref deemed it to be. So Saxon's got the 3 points.
Yeah.
So big win.
How did Saxon get the 3 points?
Well, I assume that's the case.
Okay.
Saxons needed that, and I think Camps Bay disappointing. You don't want to lose points or potentially lose points on a field.
But we don't have that out yet.
We know that's a normal, but it hasn't been confirmed.
It's not confirmed yet.
Yeah. But I saw pictures.
It doesn't mean anything. It's got to come.
Photoshop. I'm
still trying to teach Andrew. You got to wait for the confirmation.
Yes. Okay. We wait for the confirmation.
Right. Then we got fixtures tonight. Wednesday, 2nd of April, Cape Town City versus Greenwood. I think last week we did speak about this game.
Yes. Very good.
I think all the games coming up now.
Wednesday night, good. Go out there, top, best game.
Yeah.
Whoever loses, I think, is out the title race.
Yeah. Then Friday, Camps Bay up against Ocean View.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
it's
going to go
okay.
over the fixtures because I think
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went through overs.
There we go.
You can check last week's video. if you're
No,
not
no,
on
no,
this.
no, no. We've got to keep the people who are happy to join us again. Let's go. Next.
Saxon up against Jomos.
Nice game. I will be at that game. I think I will go and pop out to Saxons. I want to see the new clubhouse and how it looks.
Yeah,
And
apparently it's nice.
they're very, very nice. And Jomo's coming all the way from Atlantis. They need points.
Okay. YMO up against Diadora.
Oh, you know, YMO have had the potential the whole season. They've been talking a good game. They've signed a whole lot of new players. I think they've been disappointing, in my opinion, based on the players that they had. Diadora need to win. Trinis are now keeping the pressure on them, Shamiel.
Yeah.
So Diadora must win.
Yeah, I
so it's
think
going to be a nice game. That is also, I hear, I've told me 22 games now. Eh?
Yeah.
That might also be a nice game to go watch.
Yeah, so the I think what I wanted to say now, that game.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's what I wanted to say. So Trinis are quite confident they're going to get there. So the pressure is on both of them.
Yeah, you know, this league, the pressure's on when you play. So if you play first and you get the 3 points, the pressure's on the other team. If they play first and you play second, so you're under pressure to win every game.
Yeah. Okay. Silver Spurs are playing against Greenwood.
The way Silver Spurs are playing, it's going to be tough. That's
a 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Ooh,
Yeah.
Tough one.
Yeah. By all accounts, it's going to be a tough game. Can't really call a winner there. Premier up against Matroosfontein.
Nice game. Matroos coming off that big draw in the derby.
Yeah.
Premier need points.
Yeah, and Premier won Antalya Sport.
Yeah, Premier need points. If they win that, it'll be good for them.
Antalya Sport and Jails won. Always a good game.
Yeah, I think both teams are relatively safe in the middle of the table. It'll be a nice game. I think Antalya Sport and Zwane are both good footballing teams. It'll be a nice game to watch.
Yeah, Trinis up against Good Hope.
Oh, Trinis. Trinis.
Wanderers up against Goal 50.
Goal 50 needs to stop picking up points, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Third bottom, they need points.
And then we got matches on Sunday, right? So this is fresh. Goal 50 up against Cape Town City.
Oh, in a tough weekend for Goal 50. Oh, Wanderers away, City, home. They somehow need to get 3 points on that.
Yeah.
Both games.
Clover are hosting Diadora.
Oh, another tough one for Diadora. Away to Clover, we know it's not easy, Shamiel.
Yeah. Premier United up against Camps Bay. Camps Bay, they need the points.
Premier home, 2 games. They could get 6.
Yeah, it's going to be a big weekend if that happens. Ocean View up against Saxon Rovers.
Oh, both teams need points.
Yeah.
And Ocean View have been struggling. They're getting dragged down. Saxons are just above the relegation zone. It'll be a nice game.
And then Antalya Sport are traveling to Matroosfontein on Saturday.
Sunday. Nice game.
Sunday, sorry.
That'll be a nice game. I think go out there. If you want to watch 2 teams who are going to go at each other, it's a nice game.
Good Hope are hosting YMO on Sunday.
Good Hope need to win, Shamiel. YMO also, it'll be a nice game. Hoikans. 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
There's hope for Good Hope. That's all I have to say.
There's hope for Good Hope against YMO. Okay. Then Jomos are at home this weekend on Sunday, and they are hosting Silver Spurs. So this is old Toyota Super League.
Yeah, high-flying Silver Spurs we got to add.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough for Jomos, but it's always tough in Atlantis. Teams struggle. Silver Spurs going from AstroTurf to grass will be a nice game.
I think this match for Spurs is this is never a match that's sort of for pressure for them. So I think they actually, I would actually favor them.
You think?
On this one.
Okay, I'll go with Jomos.
Okay. And then on Wednesday next week, we've got Cape Town City against Clover.
These Wednesday night games in Multipark are nice, eh?
Yeah. Hopefully the weather holds up.
Yeah, last time I got into trouble with my team for saying I was going to change the training sessions so I could be available on a Wednesday. And then I ended up going to watch a Diadora Cape Town City. It's not going to happen anymore. Wednesdays we train.
Okay, so that's next Wednesday.
Cool.
And then
then we'll get to the following week's fixtures after that. It'll be good.
Yeah, then it's the next week. I'm pausing because I'm thinking Bale, it's the following week. So I'm looking at teams at Cape Town City and Antalya Sport, teams that are in the Bale.
But I think that's why City moved their games to Wednesday so the boys can get used to playing at night if they're playing a night game at Bale, number 1. And number 2, to bring their games forward so they can prepare properly. I don't think it's going to affect them too much, Shaman. I think by the time the Bale comes around, they've had 3 or 4 days between games, so they'll be okay.
Okay, so that's the third division done and dusted. So let's have a look at ABC Mutsepe now. And on stream A, we had some results there.
Yeah.
Young Bafana and Diaz Leeds. Young Bafana winning 6-1.
Good result.
Much surprise.
They needed that, eh? They were just above Cape Town Spurs. They were 4 points above Spurs in relegation. So now at least they got that.
Yeah. And then Cape Town Spurs and City Kings drawing 1-0.
Good result for City Kings. Not such a good result for Cape Town Spurs.
Yeah.
Cape Town Spurs are at that stage where we need to pick up 3 points all the time.
Yeah.
City Kings are tough. Like I said, we played them the previous week. Not never easy. Coach Dyna knows how to set up his teams well.
Yeah.
I think a very good result for City Kings.
Okay, and then this one is quite interesting result. Junction Rovers, we said they might pull one out of the hat there because they've been doing well at home, and they beat Hout Bay 1-0 at Adaville.
Big result. I think the thing with Junction is you can never take it easy because, like I said last week, always tough to beat in Adaville.
Yeah.
And now they're becoming tough to beat away from them. They're becoming a tough team to beat. They're very good, well-structured, very good forwards, very good wingers. And good result. Hout Bay, I think they want to try and finish the season on high.
There was a lot of promise at the beginning of the season with Hout Bay. It hasn't really delivered.
No, I think it's difficult. I think it's first season also, Shamiel. So for their coach, and I think he's got used to it now. But I think watch them next season. I think next season they'll be tough.
Okay, and then FN Rangers and Zizwe moving along there. 3-0 win over FN Rangers.
Last week I said that train keeps moving. It's now steamrolling. 3-0 up at halftime, Shama. So all 3 goals in the first half. FN Rangers struggling. We look at the latest log. They're just above Spurs now in the relegation. They're not looking good for them.
Okay, so we're going to look at the fixtures before.
And then we had 2 other games. Yeah, no, I've got to correct this out. Just after E, guys.
Grassy Park
and
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that was 1-1. I was at that game. That's what I wanted to talk.
And I kept that to the end for you.
And thank you again. Thank you again to Cape District and the FMC at William Herbert for inviting me to.
Yeah, it was Bluebells, Monticus Spurs, Grassy Park United hosting a mass iftar on Friday.
Yeah, and
Did you enjoy it?
I did actually, Shama.
The first time you went.
First time I'd ever had one, eh?
I was experienced.
Very nice for somebody who's coming from a Christian background. To see the tradition, the prayers, and finding out what actually the fast. I mean, I sort of when you speak with players and whenever when you coach.
But it's different.
But it's different when you see families coming together to pray, breaking fast, and the ritual involved. And I really, really enjoyed it, Chama. So thank you again for the invite. But and the food was nice.
How was the football?
Football was very good. Oh, yes. Right, that's why I went also. Good game. Crystal Palace came out, started cracking out the blocks, went 1-0 up. Thought they were cruising first half, but second half, couple of changes by Palace, changed the game. First 5-10 minutes, they scored to equalize to make it 1-1. And then it was end-to-end. And I actually thought right at the end, Palace had a big chance to score, and they kicked the ball over the bar, unfortunately. But I thought 1-1 was quite fair if you take the whole game context. Game. Some good saves also by the Grassy Park goalkeeper. Again, yeah, very good. Okay. So a good result. 1-1 I think was fair. I think both teams, I think Palace will be disappointed. They're basically out the title race now. Oh, stream race. Can't call it title race. And but GP still keep going, eh?
Yeah. No, they always keep going. And then the other match we're talking about is obviously Vesco against Ubuntu.
Yeah, I was also at that game.
A 1-0 win there for Vesco.
Yeah.
Very tight though.
Yeah, we're making it tight. Every week it's 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal. Listen. I think both teams would be disappointed in their play in the final third. I think both teams played very good football. It was very good football to watch. It's just both teams in the final third struggled to not convert chances or half chances. And I think we eventually scored, 10 minutes into the second half to go 1-0 up. And, it was end to end. It could easily be 4-4, 5-5, that kind of game. Okay. But I think we were just a little bit more tough to break down, and I think we got the result. We're happy with the 1-0.
Cool. Let's look at the log there for Stream A. Zizwe still top of the log, as we said. Only 1 loss so far out of 18 matches, 43 points. Vesco 2 losses, and that puts them 3 points behind the log leaders.
Yeah, and both our losses have been to Zizwe, so we can't complain there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 40 points, and then as we said earlier on, Palace 7 points at the third spot. Bottom of the log. Same old. Diaz leads, no points, 17 matches played. And then Cape Town Spurs, 14 points, 18 matches played. And close there, 19 points, 18 matches played is FN Rangers.
Yeah, I think, Spurs know they need, everybody's got 4 games left besides Diaz, Leeds and Junction.
Okay.
But you've got to look at it, and Spurs need to win all 4, basically, to stay up, in my opinion. And we got the fixtures now. There's tough games this weekend.
Yeah. Talking about Spurs, where are they on the NFD?
They're second bottom. 2 go down. But listen, They got 3 home games. I think they could be out
Hopefully,
of
well,
they could be
hopefully.
out of the relegation zone.
Yeah,
after
no
those
matter
3
what,
games.
if you want the Cape Town football.
Yeah, we need them to
football
stay
team
up.
To stay up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so fixtures here for Stream A. We've got here's Leeds hosting Vesco. Oh, Vesco da Gama.
Yeah, we're going to Saldanha.
You go to Saldanha?
Yeah, hopefully the weather's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get 3 points first of all.
Okay. Look, you're probably going to get the 3 points. How many goals are you going to get?
No.
No, okay.
Brother, we won 9-1 up first game, and we didn't score 1 goal second half. So we actually lost the second half. So don't underestimate. Okay. If you take your eye off the ball, anything can happen, eh?
Especially if you're a goalkeeper. Then Young Bafana are hosting FN Rangers. That's going to be tough.
Oh, no. Young Bafana on 20 points. FN Rangers on 19 points. Yeah, it's a big game.
Yeah.
FN know they need points. Yeah, Young Bafana know it's going to be, winner take all. Actually, don't be surprised if it's a draw. I think both teams might cancel each other out.
Ubuntu are hosting Cape Town Spurs.
Ubuntu 6 points ahead of Spurs also. They're on 20 points.
There's no favours here.
There's no favours. Spurs, I think on that big AstroTurf, it's going to be tough. Eh?
Wow, here's a big game coming up. Andrew?
Yeah.
This game, if it goes a certain team's way, is going to suit you well. Zizwe are hosting Grassy Park on Saturday.
Yeah. Zizwe home, Shamiel. They haven't lost at home all season. The only team to beat them whole season, GP.
You're going to be backing GP for this game.
Brother,
don't be objective.
Let's be honest. I've been backing teams for the last 7 games. We've won all 7, and we've won 7 in a row, and we're still 3 points behind Zizwe. So it doesn't matter who.
Can the Zizwe machine continue going?
It's gonna be tough for GP. I think GP have to be very disciplined. They have to take their chances as they come, because Zizwe get maybe 4 or 5 chances a game, and they convert nearly all. And they need to be very disciplined. It's going to be a nice game. I think Coach Shakes and Coach Kirkley, I think, are very astute coaches, and so will the Zizwe coaches. They've got to be Coach Luando and Coach Ovalo, because they're top of the log. So I think it's a nice game. I think if you're near the area, you want to watch a game in the ABC, go to that one. I think there's no love lost. I think Zizwe are apprehensive in a way, because they know GP beat them. They're the only team that beat them, and they know they need the 3 points. GP, on the other hand, are trying to prove that it wasn't a one-hit wonder, and they want to come out and show the ABC that they got the better of Zizwe. So it's going to be a nice game.
Look at him here writing the story.
No, anyway, it's just the truth.
Okay, so City Kings are hosting Junction Rovers. That's going to be tough for City Kings with the way Junction Rovers is going.
Yeah, but Junction Rovers got to play on grass. Bumpy field. They'll suit City Kings.
They can. Palace up against Houtbay.
That's a nice one.
That's going to be.
Yeah, that's basically 3rd versus 4th. That'll be a nice game. I don't think it's going to be easy for both teams. Don't be surprised if and Palace beat Houtbay away in the first round. So it'll be a nice game.
Yeah. Okay, so that's basically Stream A.
Sure, yeah.
So we're going to jump to Stream B at the moment. We've got some results there. So Marty's played Ubuntu Spartans last week Friday and beat them 3-0.
Yeah,
which I think we expected. Oriented Birds and Hanover Park. This was the one that was like, what are they going to do? Hanover Park coming out 4-3 winners. From the comments I saw, it was a tight match, up and down. Back to back, was it? To and fro? I don't know.
Hanover Park were 2-0 up. Halftime, I think.
Okay.
Oriented Birds came back and made it 3-2. Hanover Park had equalized and scored the winner with a couple minutes to go.
Yeah, that was
tough game.
Quite exciting.
Tough game, Shamiel.
Okay.
I think that shows you that the stream is basically done, in my opinion. It also shows you the quality of Hanover Park to go to a place like Plet, where it's been very tough for most teams and win. So they're going to be big contenders in that playoff final.
Salem United and Royal Blues. Royal Blues defaulted.
I always say Salem get points at home. How they get them, got the points,
And Pequeno Cosmos won, Barcelona 0.
Good win from Pequeno. Needed that. Being just on the relegation fringes, Barcelona deep trouble now.
Good win for Santos up against Seaside Spurs, beating them 2-1.
Big win. They needed to obviously try and keep pressure on Hanover Park. Seaside have been doing well. They'd won 3 in a row before then. Heard reports of penalty and no penalty and stuff going on there. So,
goodness. Okay.
But anyway, the score is there 2-1.
Yeah. And Amar beating Infantry School 2-0.
Yeah, I expected that.
That one. Yeah, we got a prediction right. Okay, so looking at the log there, Hanover Park top of the log. 40 points out of 18 matches. Santos 29 points out of 15 matches.
If they win the games in hand, they're on 37, 3 points behind. And then Hanover Park has such a superior goal difference. They need them to lose at least 2 games or lose and draw for them to win all their games.
And completing the top 3 is Oriented Birds with 29 points, also 17 matches. And then bottom of the log, the Infantry School with 7 points, 17 matches played. Barcelona, 15 matches played, 17 points. And then Ubuntu Spartans, 17 points also.
Tight
there. And then Salem, 18 points. And Pequeno was 18.
So tight there. That 3 points from Salem pushed them out of the relegation zone.
Out of the bottom 5, any one of the 4 is the other team to go down.
Yeah, I think Infantry School will go. 5 games left, 7 points, a 10-point gap. I don't think they're going to make it out of there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, that's it. Then the fixtures for Stream B, we got an Nova Park on Friday, probably at Downburg Road, playing Seaside Spurs. Oh, it's going to be a nice game.
Yeah. And I thought I was going towards 3rd Division Friday. Maybe I'll be there.
It's going to be a nice game. And then on Saturday, we got Royal Blues hosting Amar.
Sure, tough for Amar.
Then Salem hosting Pequeno Cosmos.
Salem at home.
Salem's at home. Then Infantry School hosting Martis. For Martis, but I think they'll get one.
Martis should win. Yeah. Even away at Infantry School, they should win.
Barcelona are hosting Oriented Birds. My money's on Oriented.
Yeah, Barcelona need points though. They're desperate. They're desperate for points. Yeah.
And then Ubuntu Spartans hosting Santos. Don't see Santos losing there.
Ooh,
but anything's possible.
Anything's possible in Beaufort.
Yeah, anything's possible. And then we got to look at the.
Because remember, you got the heat in Beaufort. You got the traveling. It's never easy there, Shamiel.
Okay.
It's never easy.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think everybody's favorite part of the year, LFA season is starting. Yay. There's some big LFA starting. We've got 3 LFAs we've got fixtures for that are starting this weekend, Shamiel. I'm so excited.
Can you please start?
Okay.
I'll go. Durbanville are hosting.
Where's this? Cape Town Tigerberg LFA.
Obviously, Durbanville, Cape Town Tigerberg LFA, starting on Saturday.
Yeah.
Hosting Saxon Rovers. I don't know how you're going to do this because
we don't. A lot of teams are missing players also that are still in the summer league. Durbanville just got promoted. They got a very good team. Did well in the Sport Pisa tournament that was held.
Yes.
Saxons
new coach.
Yeah, new coach Dulvie and Adams.
Yeah.
Tough for Saxons. I think most of their players. You have no idea.
Okay.
It's going to be a struggle for them. I think first couple of games at the summer players.
Okay.
I think Durbanville will win.
Hey, check out this fixture. Vasco up against the Nova Park.
Yeah, both teams got players in the ABC. First and second, Hanover Park won the league last year. Vasco ended up second. Very tight last year. Vasco at home, I think Vasco will win.
But Vasco first team is...
Yeah, they don't
have much of
They got a decent squad, yeah. No, I think they'll win.
They do well. Then Edgemead, also new coach, hosting FN Rangers.
Yeah, Coach Carl Phillips left Borders with the Edgemead. Yeah, I think FN Rangers got a lot of youngsters that played in the Sport Pisa. They're basically the Bale team.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have a lot of youngsters for a while until the ABC team is safe. I don't think the ABC is going to send players down until they're safe.
Yeah.
I think Edgemead will win.
Garden Village up against Bottersig.
Tough to call.
Yeah.
Both teams very tough to beat at home. Bottersig under new coach. Garden Village, I don't know much. I haven't heard much about them.
Yeah.
But they're always tough to beat.
Yeah, they also have a lot of players in 3rd division.
Yeah, Garden Village at home is a tough one, Shamiel.
Then JMI against Fishhook.
Yeah, I think both teams last year stayed up, did well to stay up.
Oh, JMI got promoted the year before.
Yeah, the year before, yeah.
Okay.
Fishhook obviously stayed up. So it's going to be a nice game.
UCT are hosting Wynberg St. John.
Yeah, newly promoted UCT on the big AstroTurf against Wynberg. Wynberg also have quite a lot of players still playing Summer League.
Yeah.
It's the youngsters of UCT against the experience of Wynberg.
Also nice UCT with a new coach though, because the coach he's now with Tableville.
He's now at Tableville, yeah.
Tableville always do well up against Norway Park.
Yeah, Tableville don't have a lot of players playing summer. Norway have a few at FN, I know, and a few at Saxons.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good game for Tableville. I think Tableville will win that one.
Okay.
So it's a good start.
Yeah, that's it.
And Rakkersdal, because there's a 15-team league, Rakkersdal on a bye there, Shamiel.
Oh, okay. Is that where they are?
Yeah, so let me get cracking here on what I got. I got South Peninsula. Last year, remember how that race went. Lavendale eventually won. My prediction came true. This year, I'll wait a couple of games. I know teams have strengthened. I know teams have got players in 3rd division.
Yeah.
But it's throwing up some nice fixtures, Shamiel. Let's start. Oasis versus King David. Will be a nice game.
Okay.
Ariel Spurs versus Good Hope. Good Hope obviously got players in the 3rd division. So that'll be a nice game there. Crusaders versus Atletico, Shamiel. Crusaders, nice club.
Yeah.
They got a lot of history. Eagle Wings versus Vrygroen Sports Development FC. Newly promoted.
That's new, yeah.
So good luck to them in the Super League.
Yeah.
And Eagle Wings, we know they're normally quite a good young team.
Yeah, they're the team that came from Cape District last year, I think. Yeah.
Correct. Then we had Wanderers versus Rainbow Chiefs. Wanderers always do well. Rainbow Chiefs had a good season last year.
Yeah.
Square Hill versus Steenberg United. I think Steenberg United also got promoted to the Premier Division now, Shamiel.
Okay.
So that'll be a nice game. And then Lavender Hill versus Azuri. How's that for a first game?
Yeah, that's going to be
Azuri third last year. Lavender Hill winning the league last year. That'll be a nice game. 3:30 Roycons. All games are at Roycons. The only game at 2 o'clock is our Aces versus King David. The rest are all at 3:30. So that'll be good, Shamiel.
Okay.
And then we got Northerns, Shamiel.
Yeah, we've got Northerns. I'm just checking for Northerns there. So they're also starting this weekend.
Yes.
The 5th of April. Bellstar are playing up against Bellville United.
That'll be a nice game.
Bishop Lavers against Kalksteenfontein.
Our boys Kalkstein.
Let's see what they can
Hopefully
do.
they have a good year.
And then Eastern Rovers up against Blue Downs.
Ooh, tough one.
Yep. Ravensmead are hosting UWC. Ravensmead always doing well.
Always
Do you
do
remember
well.
who got promoted last year?
No, Valhalla went to playoffs. Oh, who got promoted here?
Yeah.
Yes, I do know. No.
Trinity's up against Ballard Spurs. And
That'll be a nice game. Ballard Spurs have made some nice signings this year. Trinity's got some, Trinity's some from Vasco.
Okay.
So Trinity's have obviously got players playing third division, so I'm sure they use a lot of youngsters. So that'll be a nice, interesting game.
And then Valhalla up against United.
Yeah, I think United got promoted, Channel. Valhalla,
We'll see what they can do this year.
Let's see if they can do it again. I think they've always got a good community support. That'll be a nice game.
Yeah. So for the guys at Northerns there, that's your fixtures for the Super League. Maybe help educate us, tell us who got promoted, tell us what you guys are thinking about the league coming up. If your team is going to make it, will Valhalla do it? Let us know. And I think that's sort of all. We got Cape District starting next week. We know there are murmurs in the background there about a lot of facilities not being ready because the City of Cape Town haven't appointed or approved a cutter yet for the grass.
Oh, Sherbet.
Yeah, so it might be that some of the games can't take place this weekend.
Okay.
So I just heard that this morning. So let's see what happens. And then as we know it, these leagues, these major matches we've spoken about are taking place over the weekend. Cape District is happening on the 12th. And then obviously next week we've got Vale, or the week after that.
Week after that. Yeah, next week we got Cape District starting, Mitchell's Plain starting.
Yeah.
And any other LFAs, please email us or send us comments on our Facebook or YouTube channel informing us of when you're starting. Send us fixtures.
Yeah,
we're excited, Shamiel.
and try to get it to us
season.
the Monday, the Tuesday. You can send it to info@thefourthmoment.co.za. Or you can WhatsApp us on our WhatsApp line there, which is on our Facebook page. And just let us know. And then we can put it out there.
100%.
Are we done?
We're done.
Okay, so before we go, we got to say big thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor. And then also London Visuals, who's now editing our videos. And next week is going to be...
Busy show.
Until next week, we'll see you. Cheers.
Cheers.